I'm sorry, I can't find my wallet. Please, just give me a moment.
It's okay, sir. Don't worry. I'll pay for the bread and water. Sir, please don't worry. You shouldn't be ashamed because you can't pay.
You don't even know me. Why would you spend your money on me?
A poor cleaner spent her last money on bread for an old stranger at a supermarket counter. She did not know he was the father of one of the richest men in the city. By the time she walked home that evening, she had lost her job, robbed her sick mother of medicine money, and walked straight into the worst night of her life. What happened next is something you will not forget. A few months later, that same loaf of bread made her a director, saved her mother's life, and earned her the title of Chief Executive Officer. Sit tight. This is a long story, but every minute of it matters. At a busy supermarket, a trembling old man stepped up to the cashier with only bread and water. He could not pay. People behind him laughed. "If you cannot pay, leave the goods and step aside." "I will pay for him." That voice belonged to a young cleaner named Kaima, sweeping near the registers. The manager watched in anger, but stayed silent. A strange hush followed her out of the store. Kaima held the bread tightly as she walked through the night. If this story is hitting you somewhere deep, drop a like and tap subscribe so more stories like this find their way to you. The next day, an older woman asked her softly from a small bed, "How did it feel, my daughter?" "It warmed me, Mama. Like doing something proper for once." "No, my daughter. You are lying to protect my feelings. It will finish soon. Please remember to buy a new one on your way back." "I will not forget," Kaima said. "I have to save enough for transport and Mama's medicine. Eat something before you leave." "I will eat at work. You said that yesterday." "I am already late." That evening, the manager, Mr. Collins, arrived at the store. "You are 3 minutes behind schedule. You should be ready before 7, not walking in at 7. "I am sorry, sir." "Make sure the entrance is spotless before customers start coming." "Yes, sir." "You look worn out. Was your mother unwell?" "A little, sir. A real pain, but a beautiful life tomorrow." The radio played softly in the background. You see, life often feels like a sad song playing while something painful is happening right in front of you. An old man walked up to the counter with bread and water and could not locate his wallet. "I am sorry. I cannot find it. I may have left it at home. Please give me a moment." "What is happening here? He cannot find his wallet." "Sir, please return the items and step aside. Others are waiting." "Give me another minute, please." "We do not have all day, old man." Some people simply enjoy wasting everyone's time. He probably came here hoping a stranger would pay for him. Why enter a supermarket when you have no money? Just look at his clothes. Did anyone really expect him to pay? "I am sorry. I will put them back." You should have thought of that before joining the line. Take him outside. We cannot allow customers to come here and create confusion. "Sir, please wait." "What is it now?" "How much for the bread and water?" "Something, sir. I want to pay." "Return to your duties, Anita. Please take the money." "You bought everything?" "Yes, sir." "You do not even know me." "I do not need to. You said you forgot your wallet. That can happen to anyone. You should not be shamed because of bread and water." "You are hungry. That is enough for me." "Thank you. What is your name?" "Kaima Okafor." "I will not forget that name." "It is only bread, sir." "Maybe to you. To me, it is far more. Thank you." Kaima, come to my office now. What were you trying to prove? Nothing, sir. You stepped into a customer issue after I ordered you back to work. He was being insulted. That was not your concern. He merely forgot his wallet. I embarrassed you in front of customers? I bought bread for a hungry man. How is that embarrassing? You disobeyed a direct command. Sir, I am sorry I disobeyed, but I could not watch everyone treat him like a criminal. Kindness is not part of your job description. What are you doing? You are suspended indefinitely. Please do not return until management contacts you. Mr. Collins, my mother is sick. She needs medicine. This job is everything we have. You should have remembered that before challenging me. I was not challenging you. You ignored my order in front of customers. I only wanted to help him. And now you can help yourself. Please, sir, even if you want to punish me, take some money from my salary. Do not send me away. My decision is final. You can collect your final payment at the end of the week. Return your uniform before leaving. He will not change his mind. What happened? He suspended me because you bought bread. I should have spoken up. I am sorry. It is not your fault. It is not enough for transport and Mama's medicine. I cannot afford the bus. How will I tell Mama that I lost my job for giving away money meant for her medicine? How will I eat tonight? And here is the part of the story nobody talks about enough. She sat alone that night, counting coins and wondering if being good had just destroyed the only family she had left. The old man, James Nosu, returned home that evening. Welcome, sir. Today I saw how people behave when they do not know my name or my wealth. Daddy, did you go shopping alone again? Yes. Did something happen? I forgot my wallet. You went shopping without money? I did not realize I had forgotten it until I reached the cashier. What happened? The manager wanted me to return the bread. That is fair. You cannot take goods without paying. I never said I wanted a free ride. I know, Daddy. I am only saying he was doing his job. Customers began insulting me. One said, I came here hoping someone would pay for me. Another said, poor people should not enter supermarkets. The manager allowed all of it. He was the worst. He called a security guard to throw me out. You should have called us. One call would have ended it. Before I could leave, a young cleaner stepped forward. A cleaner? She asked how much the bread and water cost. Her manager ordered her back to work, but she paid. She probably recognized you. She did not. How can you be sure? She looked at me like just another old man. People know your face, Daddy. Maybe she watches business news. That girl did not know who I was. Then perhaps she hoped you would reward her later. Why must there always be a hidden reason? Because strangers do not usually spend their money on others for nothing. That says more about you than about her. I did not mean to offend. But you have, again and again. I do not know exactly, but when she pulled the money from her pocket, very little was left. She may have used every last coin. Then send her 10 times what she paid. She will be happy. You think this is about money? What else? She protected my dignity. Everyone at that counter saw me as a problem. They did not care that I was old or ashamed. They only wanted me out of their way. That young woman saw a human being. What did she say? She said she did not need to know me. Nobody deserves to be shamed because they forgot their wallet. She was not trying to impress anyone. Her manager was furious. Customers were watching. She knew helping me could cost her, and she still did it. What is her name? Kaima Okafor. Find her. I will contact the supermarket. Do not just contact them. Find out what happened after I left. Surely this can wait till tomorrow. We were discussing the wedding guest list. A woman may have risked her career to help me, and you are worried about a guest list? That is not what I meant. It is exactly what you meant. I will handle it now. Daniel, I need you to find someone for me. I want her full background and what happened after she helped my father. Do it quietly. We should have an answer soon. I hope we are not too late. This is becoming too much because of one loaf of bread. It was not the bread. Please do not start sounding like your father. He was publicly humiliated, and he survived. Would you have helped him if you did not know who he was? What kind of question is that? A simple one. I would have called the manager. That is not what I asked. I am not going to argue about a stranger. What did you find? The cleaner's name is Kaima Okafor, 24 years old. She was suspended shortly after your father left for helping him. The manager accused her of disobeying and embarrassing management. Was she given a warning? No. She was told not to return and to collect her final payment at the end of the week. I knew it. There is more. Go on. Kaima studied business administration. She graduated 3 years ago and finished an internship with a small company. Then why was she working as a cleaner? She applied for several office jobs and was rejected. Most companies said she lacked experience. Her mother has been ill for a long time. When Kaima could not keep waiting for an office job, she accepted supermarket work to pay for food, rent, and medicine. Does she have any other income? None that we could find. Her father? He is late. So that money was not extra. No, sir. From what we learned, she is barely surviving. Kaima had a sick mother at home and no steady help. Still, she used the little in her pocket to save a stranger from shame. Find her address. I already have it. Send it to me. We are going there tomorrow. I agree. You are going to her house? Yes. For what? You could send money through someone. She did not send someone to help me. You are going with him? Yes. This woman bought bread. She did not save his life. You still do not understand. She had almost nothing, yet she gave. We have more than we can spend. Yet your first thought is how quickly we can pay her and forget her. We will visit Kaima tomorrow morning. Yes, Dad. You need to be careful about what? People like her know how to turn small kindness into opportunity. You have never met her. I do not need to. That is the problem, Vanessa. You have already judged her without knowing her. To everyone else, it is a simple loaf of bread. To me, it is proof that someone with very little can still choose to be kind. Kaima came home late that night. You came back late. There was plenty of work. Did you buy the medicine? Not yet. Why? The pharmacy had closed before I reached it. Kaima, what happened? Nothing. You have been sitting there since you came home. You have not changed. You have not eaten. Something happened, Mama. Please rest. I cannot rest while my daughter is hiding pain. I spent the whole walk home thinking of what to say. Now that I am sitting in front of you, every excuse feels useless. I lost my job. What? Mr. Collins suspended me. For what? There was an old man at the supermarket. He wanted bread and water, but could not find his wallet. People started insulting him. Mr. Collins called security to remove him. I paid for the bread and water. With what money? Part of the money for your medicine. I am sorry, Mama. I thought I would still have my job. I thought I could manage till payday. Why did they suspend you? Mr. Collins said I interfered with his decision. I embarrassed the management. You embarrassed them by helping an old man? I should have kept quiet. Now I have no job and you have no medicine. Do not say that. It is true. Look at me. You did the right thing. The right thing has left us hungry. We will find a way. How, Mama? I do not know yet. Doing the right thing does not pay rent. It does not buy medicine. Mr. Collins will sleep well tonight, while I am here wondering what to do. My daughter, kindness does not always protect you from trouble. Then what is the use? It saves you from becoming the kind of person who watches suffering and does nothing. I am not happy you lost my job. I am not happy the medicine is finished. But I will never be ashamed that I raised a daughter who saw someone in pain and helped him. What if you get worse? Then we will handle it together. I am tired, Mama. I know. There are storms we cannot see coming, but the right thing is still the right thing. The next morning, Kaima was outside her small home when two expensive cars pulled up. Is this the right address? Yes. This heat is terrible, sir. Kaima Okafor? I do not understand. Did you come to return the money? No. Then how did you find my house? Kaima, who is it? The man I told you about. The man from the supermarket? Yes. Good morning, madam. Good morning, sir. Please come inside. There is no need for all of us to enter. I know. I am only saying there is hardly enough space. Please sit. Kaima, bring water. No, thank you. The water is clean. I did not say it was not. She offered you water. A simple no would have been enough. I owe you an explanation. My full name is James Nosu. I founded Nosu Holdings many years ago. I am retired now. This is my son, Chukwudi Nosu. He is the current chief executive officer. You own Nosu Holdings? I used to lead it. My son leads it now. Sir, I did not know. I know. I did not pay for your bread because of who I am. I know that too. I thought you were simply an old man who had forgotten his wallet. That is exactly why I came. We looked into what happened after my father left the supermarket. You investigated me. We needed to understand the situation. We learned Mr. Collins suspended you. We also learned you studied business administration. Yes. You completed an internship after graduation. Yes. Why did you not continue with office work? No company wanted to keep me. Why? They said I needed experience, but nobody was willing to give me the experience. How many jobs did you apply for? I stopped counting. She would leave home every morning with her certificate, sometimes returning without transport money because she had walked from one office to another. It is true, Mama. After some time, my mother became worse. I could not keep waiting for an office job. The supermarket needed a cleaner, so I accepted it. Did the work bother you? Work is work. I was grateful to have something. Nosu Holdings has a management training program. We select young graduates and train them across the company. I would like to offer you a place in the program. You want me to work in your company? Yes. As a trainee? Yes. No. Why not? Because I bought your father bread. That is not the whole reason. It is the reason you know me. Yes, but we also reviewed your education and work history. Others have applied. People more qualified than me. You have the required degree. I have been cleaning floors for 2 years. That does not erase what you learned. I do not want charity. This is not charity. It feels like it. You will take the same assessment as the other trainees. You will go through the same training and probation. If you fail, you will leave. You will not protect me. No, I am not offering you a senior role. I am offering you a chance to prove what you can do. Why me? Because skills can be taught. Honesty, courage, and compassion are harder to find. That sounds inspiring. But a company cannot run on kindness. A company without kindness can still make money. It will simply destroy people while doing it. The job includes medical insurance for employees and some family members. Your mother can be added once you complete the process. My daughter, accept it. Mama, you have prayed for one open door. Now it is in front of you. What if I fail? Then you will know you tried. I do not want anyone in that company to think I came because I helped your father. Some may think it, but you cannot control that. You can control what they think after they see your work. That is the answer. When do I begin? First, you will come for an assessment. If you pass, orientation begins next week. I will pass. That is what I expect. Thank you, sir. Call me Chief James for now. We will become friends later. We should leave and allow you to prepare. Outside, Vanessa, the woman Chukwudi planned to marry, was furious. This is a mistake. What is bringing that girl into the company? Her name is Kaima. She is a cleaner. She is a graduate who accepted cleaning work because she needed to care for her mother. People will laugh when they hear how she entered the program. Let them laugh. You are risking the company's image because your father feels grateful? No, I am giving a qualified woman a chance to prove herself. You do not know her. Neither do you. Yet you have already decided she is beneath you. That is not what I said. You did not need to say it. One day you will realize that kindness can be a very good strategy. Do I truly know the woman I plan to marry? You wanted this for years. Then why do you look afraid? Because this opportunity is bigger than anything I expected. Do not be afraid of an open door. The next chapter of life began. Kaima arrived at the office, nervous but ready. My name is Sandra. Which university did you attend? And where did you work after graduation? I worked at a supermarket as an accountant. I was a cleaner. A cleaner? Did you say cleaner? How did you enter the program? I was invited to take the assessment. By who? I cannot say. I told you the door opened because you were ready to enter. She bought bread for the CEO's father, that is all. Maybe she cried and told them a sad story. Some people are very lucky. You should not take the comments personally. You also asked how I entered the program. I was only curious. You had already decided I did not belong here. So this is the famous new trainee. Good afternoon. I heard you worked as a cleaner. Yes. Perhaps cleaning floors is now considered management experience. I have a degree in business administration. So do thousands of people. And you believe buying bread for an old man makes you special. Then why are you here? Because I passed the assessment. You should be careful. Opportunities given through pity can disappear quickly. I did not ask anyone to pity me. What is happening here? Nothing. We were only talking. Is that true? Yes, sir. Some people are only asking why she was selected. If anyone has a question, ask me directly. Kaima met the educational requirement. She passed the same assessment every trainee took. She was invited because she helped my father. She remained here because she passed. Qualifications matter. Experience matters. Character also matters, Chukudi. This does not need a speech. It does when someone is being humiliated in my company. Kaima did what was right, even when it cost her job. Some of you carry excellent certificates. Good. Use them. But do not look down on someone because she had to take work you believe is beneath you. If her presence threatens you, work harder. You embarrassed me. You embarrassed Kaima first. She is an employee. She is a human being. You defend her very quickly. I would defend any worker being mocked for honest work. I hope you remember that I am the woman you plan to marry. I remember. Then begin acting like it. Weeks later, back in Kaima's small home, the same song played on the radio. Her mother worried. You cannot learn if your body breaks down. The others have more experience. Some studied abroad. I have to work twice as hard. Then work hard, but remember to breathe. At work, Chukwudi was reviewing reports. What exactly are we reviewing? Delays in company services. We already have reports from senior managers. The reports only show numbers. We need to understand why the delays are happening. Why are we speaking to cleaners? Because they see things directors do not see. Thank you for listening to us. You helped us. Most people only come to tell us what they have already decided. I know what it feels like when nobody listens. A huge housing project was coming up. This project cannot be planned from our offices alone. We need someone who understands the business and the people who will live with our decisions. I already have a team ready. You will support the project. Of course. Kaima will lead it. She will serve as project director. Victor, the finance team, and the construction team will support her. With respect, Kaima has been here for only 6 months. I know this project is worth billions. I have led bigger teams than she has ever worked with. You have experience. Kaima has something this project needs. She understands the people we are trying to serve. She understands poverty. That does not make her a project director. Enough. Sir, I do not think I am ready. Do you understand the project? Yes. Can you lead a team? I think so. Then why are you afraid? Because Victor is right. He has more experience. He will support you. He does not want to. That is his problem. Why did you choose me? Because most people in this company will look at the project and see buildings. You will look at it and see families. Do not make me regret it. I will not. What do people here need most? About the roof leaks? About the distance to the health center? We need houses, but we also need respect. Rich people come here with cameras, call us poor and helpless, then build what they want and expect us to be grateful. What would make this different? Treat us like partners. Ask us before deciding. This will reduce profit. It will also reduce conflict and delay. We are running a business, not a charity. I know. People who feel respected will protect the project. You are too emotional. No, I am being practical. Outside work, the jealousy grew. She spends a lot of time here. She is leading an important project. You smile when you speak to her. What? You hardly smile with anyone. This is unnecessary. Is it? She works for me. That has never stopped powerful men before. I have not disrespected you. Not yet. You should have been leading this project. I know. Then why are you allowing a cleaner to take your future? She will fail. What if she does not? Then make sure everyone sees who she truly is before the final presentation. What exactly are you suggesting? Some people only rise because nobody has exposed them. At the final presentation to outside investors, the moment arrived. Our plan is not only about building houses, it is about creating a place where families can live with dignity. Kaima, I am sorry. Is there a problem? Yes. These are not the figures I approved. Are you saying your presentation is incorrect? Yes. How did this happen? I do not know yet. This is a serious failure. I cannot continue with figures I know are wrong. What are you asking us to do? Give us 48 hours. I will find the correct files and explain what happened. And if you decide to withdraw, I will accept full responsibility. This company should not lose an opportunity because one person failed to check our work. I checked my work. That is why I know these numbers are not mine. In 20 years, I have watched companies hide mistakes and hope we do not notice. You are the first person I have seen stop her own presentation because she believed something was dishonest. I could not continue. That is why we are still interested. We will begin formal discussions after your internal review. Buildings can be replaced. Trust cannot. Thank you. Back in the office, Victor confronted her. Why? You arrived 6 months ago and got everything I walked 8 years for. I did not ask for your position. You took the project that should have been mine. Chukwudi gave it to me because his father admires you, not because he likes me. I worked for every result. I missed birthdays for this company. I worked weekends. I sacrificed my life. Then a cleaner walked in and became more important than me? I did not steal your future. You did. No, you gave it away when you chose jealousy over your work. Chukwudi called Kaima into his office. Have you eaten today? Why do you care? Drink. After what I did, you are still helping me? Kindness is not something people earn. It is something we choose. But that does not mean there will be no consequences. You are dismissed. The company will also begin legal action. You handled the presentation well. I nearly lost the project. You protected it. What will you do about Vanessa? I will handle it. Where did you get those? Did you know he planned to alter Kaima's presentation? No. Do not lie to me. I told him to expose her. I did not tell him to change figures. You told him to do whatever was needed. I was angry. You tried to destroy an employee because you were jealous. She is not just an employee. What does that mean? You admire her. That does not excuse what you did. That girl entered our lives because of bread. Since then, your father praises her daily. You give her projects. You defend her in front of everyone. She earned the projects. She was a cleaner. She was a graduate doing honest work. She will always be a cleaner. You can dress her well, place her in an office, but she will never belong in our world. Our world. Do you really think I will marry into this family and spend my life watching you surround yourself with poor people? I did not know you felt this way. I am protecting us. No, you are showing me who you are. You are choosing her. This is not about choosing Kaima. Then forgive me. I cannot marry a woman who believes a person's value depends on money. You do not mean that. I do. Vanessa, you are in love with her. I admire her. But even if Kaima did not exist, I would still end this engagement. You will regret this. I hope one day you understand why it happened. It is over. Yes. How do you feel? Angry, disappointed, relieved. It is better to lose an engagement than enter a marriage without kindness. I should have seen it earlier. You saw what you wanted to see. And Kaima, what about her? You said you admire her. She is building her career. I gave her an opportunity. She must never feel she owes me affection. That is wise. I will keep my distance. Months later, Kaima delivered the project to the community. The people here helped design this project. They are not receiving a gift. They are partners. We are creating a new division for community development and social impact. The board has reviewed several people to lead it. Your name received the highest score. You want me to become a director? Yes. I am not ready. You said the same thing when we offered you the trainee position. This is different. Why? Because I will be responsible for too many people. That is why the board selected you. Mama, they made me a director. Mama, I am crying. I wish your father were here. He would have told you that you walk too much, and then he would remind you not to forget where you came from. I will not forget who lives here. You do. No, I cannot accept a house. Why? It is too much. People will say everything I achieved was bought for me. This has nothing to do with your job. The terms are written clearly. It is a personal gift. You owe the company nothing. You have already done enough. Your daughter invested in me when I needed help. I bought bread. You gave me dignity. I want your mother to live without fear of rent or eviction. Why are you doing this? Because I can, and because kindness should not be forgotten. Your little money bought us a house. No, Mama. Love bought us a home. The bread was only the beginning. Why do you still come here yourself? You are famous now. Someone once came to my house when I thought my life was ended. But you could just send money. Money cannot always make a person feel seen. I have wanted to apologize. For what? I should have defended you that day. I was afraid. I watched Mr. Collins send you away. I do not blame you. Mr. Collins was dismissed 6 months later. What happened? They discovered he had been collecting money from suppliers. You are not happy. His fall will not return the days I suffered. Do you still want to return to school? Dreams are expensive. Sometimes they only need an open door. Nosu Foundation has a scholarship program. Apply. Why are you helping me? Because someone once helped me when he did not have to. You were the cleaner who became a director. I was a cleaner. Yes.
You must be very special.
No. Someone opened the door. I worked hard after entering. Can cleaners apply too, sir? Especially cleaners. People often think wealth is what they own. True wealth is also what a person is willing to give. One woman taught my family that lesson. A few years ago, I had little money in my pocket, a sick mother at home, and a dream I had almost stopped believing in. Then an old man forgot his wallet. I had a choice. I could keep my money and watch him be disgraced, or I could help him and trust I would find another way. I did not know who he was. I did not expect a job, a house, or a new life. Good deeds are not always rewarded. Sometimes you help someone and nothing returns to you. But kindness is still worth choosing. I helped him because walking away would have made me ashamed of myself. Do not wait until you are rich before helping people. Give your time. Give respect. Listen. Share whatever little you have. You kept it. Not the same loaf. That one would have killed me by now. My mother once told me that every person carries an angel inside them. Most of the time, that angel sleeps. But when we choose kindness instead of comfort or fear, it wakes up. You woke up my angel, Kaima. Is there a problem? No. I want to speak to you about something personal. I admire you. Not only your work, I admire who you are. Because I helped your father? No. Because you believe you rescued me. I have never seen you as someone I rescued. You gave me my first opportunity. I opened one door. You walked through every other door yourself. I admired you before you had good clothes, a title, or an office. You were strong when nobody was watching. Your engagement ended because of me. No, it ended because Vanessa showed me values I could not accept. I do not want people to say I slept my way from cleaner to director. They may say it. That is easy for you to accept. Your name is already respected. You are right. My career cannot become a love story about the CEO who saved a poor woman. It will not. How can you promise that? Because your achievements belong to you, whether you accept me or reject me. I need time. You have it. The radio played softly again. So you want to marry my daughter one day? I hope she will allow me. Kaima is kind, but she is not easy to control. That is one of the reasons I love her. You love me? Yes. You say it calmly. I have had time to be sure. I am willing to try. Is that a yes? It is a beginning. It took them long enough. Good things should not always be rushed.
What happened?
We have completed the process. You are our choice for Chief Executive Officer. No, you must stop answering good news like that. I am not ready. Nobody is ever fully ready. Did you arrange this? No, I did not vote. The board reviewed every candidate. Your work, leadership, and results placed you first. This company is too large. The question is not whether you know everything. The question is whether you are willing to learn. I have one condition. I knew there would be one. I never want to become too important to speak with cleaners, drivers, junior workers, or the people affected by our decisions. That is not a condition. It is a promise the company must keep. Good morning. Good morning, Ma. What is your name? Marion. How long have you worked here? 3 months. Do you like the job? It pays my school fees. What are you studying? Accounting. I attend classes in the evening. 5 years ago, I was also cleaning floors. You? Yes, but you are the CEO. Not then. This company has an education program. Speak to the office written here. Why are you helping me? You do not know me. Someone who did not know me once opened a door for me. Thank you. Do the work when the door opens. I will. You are early. So are you. How does it feel? Terrifying. You will be fine. And the song played one last time in a home that finally felt safe. I feel like home. What are you thinking about? The bread. My father still talks about it. He will probably talk about it forever. He says it was the best investment our family ever received. It was only bread and water. No, it was a choice. I am ready. I know.